manga! I don't even know how to start off this episode. Other than, hey there guys. Luigiadvance here. Welcome you back to an episode of Persona 5 Royal. Who's ready to hear that line again? We all know the line. Come on, Bart, say the line. I don't remember what we did last time. All I remember is that Madarame had a change of heart. Wait, no, fuck. I meant Kaneshiro had a change of... Can you tell where my mind is at the time of recording? What's worse is like they ended roughly the same time, so it's just like, oh god. Clearly my mind. Listen, it's been like 5 months since I last recorded the end of the last story arc. All right, so we're trying to get things back into motion. I'm trying to remember what we did. I wish I was more specific with my notes, but I'm not. So instead, we're just gonna sit here and watch TV, and we're gonna watch Guy McVer.
Damn, they shut off the power. How are we going to rig an alarm now?
Whoever said you need electricity to make an alarm? Give me that empty soda can. I'll just tie it to this string.
Well, it's a story about a man who never gives up, beating all odds with science and ingenuity. Kind of impressive. Yeah, it's like you could learn something from him. Oh, so we finished watching Guy McVer, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency. Yeah, you could say I, ranked up! You see, was it worth the X amount of months of waiting? We were that close to, like, reaching rank 4 the entire time.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's go to bed. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Oh, maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a form or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through?
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Alright. Tired. Then again, that's just my mood.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
I mean... yeah, but what do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases, with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Guys, I think he might be onto us. Ugh, he's even more packed than usual today. And now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrests of other key members. Sudden rampage? Highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. Hehehe, we're getting more and more famous.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memory sticks with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Sato-kun, what do you think about all of this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. Yeah! If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
That is somewhat true. That is somewhat true, considering the amount of long-term memories that stick with me, and I still remember them from time to time, and I'm like thinking, why do I suddenly remember this? Memories are stupid. That's right, I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers into long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want. But I can still bullshit my way through tests. True facts.
Nice going.
Hey, you're on a roll today. Hell yeah, let's go. Get that knowledge. Gotta become smarter. But at least you got summer break once exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories will never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Yeah, sure. I forgot that was our big plot point. Sato-kun, please come to the student guidance office. Sato-kun, to the guidance office.
Hey,
That sounded like Kawakami. I wonder what's up. Yeah, I wonder what's up too.
sorry.
Sorry to pull you out of class, but it's about Takeshi-kun's guardians. I told them that I'm not going to pay for them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job too, although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher. No matter what others say, I won't waver. So, thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Miss Kawakami, you have guests. The Takases are here.
What?
They're here? At school? How long are you gonna make us wait? Him again? Sup, lady? Fuck you too. How rude. I guess a student's only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education. You thought you could just call and say you're not going to pay anymore? Who do you think you are?
You know.
It's what I decided, for Takeshi-kun's sake. I'm going to make sure there won't be any more students like him who... Oh, so you're just trying to get out of your responsibility? I bet you don't even care about Taiki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not going to run or hide. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I've decided that's the best apology I can make to Takeshi-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker.
What?
How did you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head on over to the faculty office? Stop. Please. Ha! A teacher working in the sex industry. You definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taiki's matter unsettled. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up, and don't ever call us again. Don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments. I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. Hey, yo, you can't give up, though. You were so determined. I know. But what am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. Ooh, she's in deep shit, huh? Well, as the responsible student that I am, I gotta do something. I can't do this anymore. Hey, what are their names again? Who, the Takases? The husband is Toshiro-san, and his wife is Hiromi-san. I can never forget them. I could send them money every week. Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. A Shujin teacher asking the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was so excited to tell you what I decided, and then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back to where I started. I guess I'll never be able to change. Yeah. Class is about to start. I need to go. Ooh, we need to do something. And thus we get another request. I promise you guys, we've been building up these quests. We'll get them done. I swear, it's like 2-3 arcs. I promise. And we'll be there. Oh, hold on, my phone be vibrating. 7/18, Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh, looks like I'm about to get hit by the chalk. We're about to get murdered. Nah, JK.
No way.
We dodge like a pro. Hey, my charms increase. Let's go. Add that stat to add that more to stats I didn't see coming because it's random. I say that because it's not on my notes, so it's just like, surprise.
Hey.
Kazuma-kun. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember that counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself? Find out for myself at some point? What about studying? Naturally, that will still happen when I get home. It's just part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? Yes, I know. I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright? I don't think we have to worry about studying. I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai,
Oh, hey, what's up?
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Yeah, sure, I got time.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Oh, it's you.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
Wait, you guys know each other?
My father works at a TV station.
You know, that makes a lot more sense than where my mind was going.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
Yeah, he's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Yo, congrats, you did it. Hooray!
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Yeah, sure, I'm free.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue?
None of that answered my question.
I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act. But I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
I mean, it's a unique stance. She's wrong, but it's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Yeah, I support them. No.
I didn't mean to start.
Not really.
I
My
just
head
can't
shake
help
says
myself
no.
sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Yo, you got this.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. That's interesting. Who's messaging me? Honest messaging me. But you know what? After looking at this for a bit, yeah, we're gonna call this an episode. So if you like what you see here, then slide that like button. Really like what you see here, slide that subscribe button. You want? Granted, if you do, blame yourself for listening to me. Exams, am I right? Right, guys? Right? They're gone now.